Hey guys, General Striker here, and guess what? It's that time. It's time for us to do a little more Geometry Dash. So, I have not played hardly any except for the levels that I've already beat over to practice on timing and such. Polargeist is one of my favorite levels though because of the music and the color scheme. And it's a fairly difficult level that introduces a lot of factors that increase, and then the way that it has tricks in there that to confuse you and mess up your This is probably one of the most difficult beginning levels for me. But I enjoyed playing it because the music is probably the best of any of the songs I've listened to that obviously tell you when to jump. Try and get the coin this time. Definitely love this phone. It's way better for Geometry Dash. Responds to my taps way better. So, Polargeist, I know like the whole level throughout my head. My thumb basically does it all by itself. But it's been so long, and then sometimes you just forget to tab, or you tab too soon and it doesn't pick it up. But normally it picks it up. I should almost have show touches on a game like this. It's really just a matter of balancing, control, and being able to tap when you need to. Being able to control your rotary functions at precise intervals. So if you've already had a background in gaming that requires tapping a lot based on certain instances, you have a good chance of doing pretty good. Ooh! We increased by 1% because I bounced off that bounce pad barely, but so from here on the recordings will probably be a little more sporadic, just because Geometry Dash anyway, because I'm gonna have to practice, increase my skills, but this segment's going to be a little longer because after we beat Polargeist and maybe try a few attempts on Dry Out, we're going to go and try some Sub-Zero. I forget how many attempts it took King to, and we'll go up to 8 attempts. No, we're going to beat Polargeist today, unless it takes me like 1 in 10 tries, which I'm hoping it doesn't, but it's been a while. I'm feeling pretty confident. I want to have a lot of different content on this channel, so that's why I'm doing games like this. So this is kind of like a game like Temple Run would be considered in this category. So I hadn't failed on the spaceship part yet, so I feel kind of junky that I just did. I spent so much time practicing on that. You would not believe. I'm not focusing because I'm talking. But what I was trying to say is, after I had beaten a lot of levels, I went back to go and get coins so I could unlock those other levels. So I spent hours on each level memorizing it so that I knew when the coin would come and how to get it. Like on the first level, it took me about 15 tries before I even figured out how to get the last coin. And then getting it and still surviving is even harder. We'll probably have a coin walkthrough eventually. Obviously on level 1 I've already collected 2. This is the first. Let's try and get the second one at that one spot where I keep dying. Let's see if I can do it. So I get the 75% mark. That's the last coin, not the middle coin. Ooh, I have an H on the back of my neck. It's gonna drive me bonkers. I have no idea how I timed that jump to get that coin. We can do this, guys. We can beat this level on this attempt. Porks. We did it. And we got 1 coin, which is kind of what I wanted to do, to get 1 coin. So, let's see. Are we on time? I want these to range from like 10 to 15 minute segments. So we'll do a couple attempts on dry out, and then we'll do the bonus Sub-Zero check-in out. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I've noticed some people do these recordings on the computer as well, like doing like a screen share kind of thing. Ooh, I forgot about that climb up there on dry out. Makes it really hard if you try and just do the multiple taps. It's way easier if you hold. See, that time I held. You can tell because you guys can hear most of my tap. This is the first time going upside down in the video. So, yeah, upside down can get tricky sometimes, but we'll do 5 attempts, including that one. So, an epic failure, because there was no reason why I couldn't jump right there. I even tried to, you guys might have heard the tap. 1 more attempt, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, we probably won't be using practice mode for a while. I really use that for the ladder levels, so that I can really I see how far I can make it with like the first 5 attempts, and then get to there on practice mode, and then I move on. But Dry Out's got some awesome music, right? Love this part of it. I don't know if I know where really any of the stars are on Dry Out. Alright guys, so our record is 48%, so that's pretty good. So usually if I make it to the halfway point within the first 5 tries, I tend to not use practice mode. We'll just come over here, and then right here is Geometry Dash Sub-Zero. I have not opened this game. I guess they decided to release it's fairly new. I hadn't even heard about it, and I'm like on their Twitter or whatever on my personal account. So they do have a full version. Maybe we'll get that one day, because if I really like how this game plays out. So all I've seen of this is what King has played on for like the first 5 minutes of his video, because then once I saw it I was like, oh dang, I gotta do this. So he made it way farther than that, but think he might have already started playing before he opened the game. I don't know, I can't remember. But he's always been a little better than me. But my skill greatly improved. That vibration is... So, yeah. This game is tough, guys. Oh, that itch on the back of my neck is causing problems. So we'll try it like a few more attempts and call it good. So you can obviously tell the speed is increased. And then the way they have the music play and screen shake while you're playing through is like a huge, I don't want to say this, it throws a very tricky, effect into the game, making it a lot more I can't speak, guys. A lot more difficult to play through.
Press start.
That's pretty cool that they actually have some words. I think the only other song that's done that. So that part's almost... Again! Darn it. Alright, I have to get past that point because I want to see what comes next. And I don't want to watch King's walkthrough because I don't know if he beat the level or not, and I don't want to see any more parts of the level influencing how I play the game.
Press start.
Which kind of makes me feel bad because I normally watch all of King's guides. Sub-Zero is so hard, guys. I mean, Meltdown was hard at first, but I whooped that king. Whooped it. I beat it.
Press start.
Ooh. Well, we did 10 attempts. Ah, there's ads. Yeah, I'll probably have to get the full version. Definitely. Especially if I do that. What does the full version cost? Are they gonna charge you for the full version? I have the full version. Alright. Oh well. Okay, guys, so that was an interesting we'll play through one more time, just to play through one more time. I suppose if you can download the soundtracks, there's probably not a copyright on them, but I want you guys to be able to hear my voice. This might be a game where I like do like a whole face cam thing too. Cause this game, reactions can definitely be interesting. I can tell you guys that.
Press start.
Things have been so busy too. I mean, this is the 23rd of December. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. That was pretty bad, guys. I'm doing another attempt. Grr. Well, at least it's only every 10 attempts that you have to have an ad come in, but there's really no way I'm getting rid of those ads because I already have the full version, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to remove the ads. It would extremely suck if they came like in the middle of the level. But, alright guys. You know what, let's take a peek at these other levels. That was pretty bad. that was better. Alright, I don't want to play through more than just a few. The difficulty is marked by the face. Definitely some cool music. Increases the speed by about. Alright, guys, I need to find out what happens if we hit that green button. Oh, so the level builds off of itself. That is cool. Alright, we won't see how much it builds off of itself. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Once again, going to do the whole outro thing here.